Hi, my name is Mary Beth, and I am a librarian with Alamance County Public Libraries. And today is part one of our series on college and career readiness resources that we have available on our website. So today we're going to be talking about Ferguson's Career Guidance Center. To get there, we're going to click on Research and on Online Resources. And we're going to scroll down until we get to Ferguson's. Now, this resource has a lot of information on it. We are not going to cover everything that this resource has. I encourage you to explore it on your own, but I do want to at least give you some highlights. The first thing I would do when I logged on to Ferguson's is to create myself an account. And the reason I would do that is so that I would have a folder to put all of the wonderful things that I find in. So you can save information about jobs, articles that you find that are helpful, timelines, etc. Now, if you know exactly what it is that you want to do, you might start by looking at industries and careers. But most of us, especially when we're in high school, don't really know what we want to do. So down here on the right, there is a career interest assessment, and this is where I would suggest you get started. This is not a test, but it is an assessment. You are going to rank 180 job statements as like, dislike, or unsure, and that's going to help them figure out what your primary interests are. Are you someone who is artistic, conventional, enterprising, investigative, or realistic and social? And it's going to rank you in all 6 of those categories and then tell you what jobs are good for someone who is artistic and enterprising or conventional and investigative. So let's look at the test. Obviously, we're not going to do it, but we're going to look at it. All right, so the first question is, build kitchen cabinets. Would you like to build kitchen cabinets? Like, unsure, or dislike? Would you like to guard money in an armored car? Would you like to study space travel? Would you like to make a map of the bottom of the ocean? And as you can see, each page has 18 different statements. Then you go to the next page, 10 pages, 180 questions about things that you would enjoy doing. And once you finish this, you're going to get the results, and that is going to help you maybe narrow down what kinds of industries and occupations you might enjoy. After you have an idea of that, you can go up to Industries and Careers here at the top and browse. The popular industries are listed here as well as some popular careers, but we're just going to browse all industries and careers. And as you can see, there are 21 categories of jobs, and as you roll over them, more specific jobs pop up over on the right-hand side. And just to kind of give you an idea of what information you're going to get, let's go to Business Administration and then to Event Planning. And so this is going to give you an overview of the jobs that are involved in being an event planner. So we have an overview of what event planning is, the background of event planning, the structure, which means what kind of jobs are available in event planning, what kinds of things might you be doing as an event planner, and then an outlook of the industry. Is this a growing industry? Is this an industry that is struggling a bit? And at the bottom, we have links to associations and other resources that might help you decide if this is the right job for you. You can also explore related industries and related careers over here on the right. And this is available for all of the different jobs that are listed. And as I said, you can save them There's a save button right here. You can print them, you can email them to yourself. And so this is a great way to find out information on different jobs and different industries. The second part of Ferguson's is planning your education, and there is a lot of great information here as well. What I would highlight is that there is a college planning timeline that begins freshman year of high school that can really help you start to think about what you need to be doing as you're going through high school. There is also information on student loans and financial aid, scholarships, and grants that you might be able to find to help pay for college. There's also a school search, so you can search undergraduate schools, graduate schools, nursing schools, or vocational and tech schools, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. Once you get to this, you can choose some things to limit your search. So let's say we want to go to the school in the South, and we want to go to a school that's mid-sized, and we want our tuition to be below $20,000. And you also can limit by campus setting, whether they have campus housing, how difficult it is to get into the school, and then of course areas of study, because it's very sad to pick a school and then find out they don't have your major. But when you limit your search and get your results, you're going to get a list of colleges that fit what you're looking for, and each one has the contact information, their address, their phone number, their website, of course, and then the characteristics of that university, telling you what the tuition is and where, if it's urban or suburban, if it's a public school or a private school, and how hard it is to get into that school. And this is where you can save it to your folder. As I said, it's kind of nice to have an account and have a folder where you can save this information. All right, and then the same thing applies for vocational and tech schools and nursing schools and graduate schools. Finally, Ferguson has a lot of good career information. So information about creating a resume, creating a cover letter, preparing for an interview, information on internships and apprenticeships. And so when you click on more resources, you're going to find a lot of different articles, but including articles that have sample cover letters and sample resumes. There are career tip videos over here on the right. There is a lot of great information to help you as you are thinking about applying for a position. So that is a very brief overview of what you can find on Ferguson's Career Guidance Center. As always, if you have any questions, if you need any help, you can always call or come by the library and we will be glad to help you. I hope this was helpful to you, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.